There we go. There we go. Hello! Some people might claim that the stream's already started, like a few minutes ago, but what they mean to say, probably, is that the stream should have started a few minutes ago. So, there's a bit of a difference there. However, it's a not very important difference at the moment. Hi, hello Kangafango. Soon be there, I will Heyo, stream title. On we merrily trouble? Wait, what? Oop, jammed again. Oh, it's jammed again. Of course it's jammed again. Raspberry jam. If you get that reference. Right, so let's switch over. That is the right size, if I recall correctly, hopefully. Unjam, stream title. Unjam in progress. Unjam complete. Good. Last time, we got the Shinkansen Zero Series, the one that was on the menu, in fact. And we almost got it to its top speed. Almost. Just a little bit off of it. So we'll start off with trying to smoothen that out because we need to fix a tunnel. So right. Same title. On we merrily trundle. There we go. Hello Shadays. How are you today? I'm good, thank you. Feeling a little tired, but that is to be expected. Okay. How are you? That's a question I should ask. Alright. Could you do a test to see how long the delay is? I'm going to say now and then post test or something. So, now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 seconds. Interesting. Then you're on a shorter delay than I am right on that monitor. So I'll actually pause and unpause to hopefully shorten the delay a little bit here. And post it at 8:11. Wow. 8:11. Why is that significant? Why is that significant? Am I missing something obvious? $11-second delay at 8:11. Oh, I see. Hello, Anthony Sarson too. Hey, it's been a while. Yes, it has. How have you been? Hey, yes. So Transport Fever 2 last time, we unlocked the Shinkansen Zero Series. We don't quite have enough at the moment, the track to get us up to our maximum speed for the train. Almost. So, is the date paused? Yes, it is. Let's resume that. So, if we look over here, the high-speed line, the Shinkansen high-speed line, at the moment it's only a single track, goes from the station, from Beijing, over here, goes along here, and at the moment it goes over this bridge and then ducks underneath through the tunnel. However, the issue is that the maximum speed of the bridge is lower than through a tunnel or through normal embankment, which means that I will have to get rid of this bridge. Even though it looks quite scenic, I'll just extend the tunnel and have it come up here, so we can get that little extra bit of speed up. That's not the Shinkansen. Right. I'm decent. School sucks. I can imagine. Well, okay. Remove a few letters and this becomes a sport fever. It does. Becomes sport fever. Hey, Snipes, how are you? Say it with me. School sucks, school sucks, school sucks, school sucks. Well, I agree with that. There are much better. There are arguments, of course, for that. Much better alternative ways. So, at least that's what I think. So, the line continues down through here, comes up just about here. If there's a storm, the sand will get washed down into the tunnel. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And then the high-speed line continues on here. We've got a nice little underpass for the road. Carries on. Goes past here. Goes into the tunnel. Look, there it is. There's the high-speed train. Our first one. Then it carries along down there. Goes through a tunnel. Quite a long one. And then comes up here because it has to, because a bridge would just lose too much speed. Carries along there. Goes through another little tunnel. Just through there. And then comes up onto this bridge. Now this bridge, it can't really be avoided because I have to have a bridge here because there's a station. And then the rest of it, it's already so close it won't really matter. But this is good, right? Yeah, that's good. There's all good. So let's put in that tunnel that I was talking about. Hi, yes, hello, how are you today? School F* King sucks. Ah, I see. Right, where was it? It was here. Let's pause. And let's get rid of this bridge. We can get rid of it all the way over to where the embankment began. And also into up till there, so in the tunnel. Of course we need the high-speed track. I mean, it'd be a bit silly if we didn't use the high-speed track for this. Collision? Oh, because it's outside here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, of course, because it's going downhill. I see. That makes sense. Where's the collision? Oh, here. That's where the collision is. Ah, okay. Well, in that case, let's see if we can get this little bit done first without collision. Okay. Let's have this at... Okay, well, it has to go very steep downhill, unfortunately. Okay. And then let's see if we brought a little bit uphill. Actually, you can go straight here. Although I do like the idea of having it be exposed here. And then let's see if we can have it go into a tunnel. No, you see, that's the issue. If we have it exposed there, then we won't be able to go in a tunnel. So let's have it as two separate parts. So let's have it go through there. And I suppose that's fine. And then let's delete the tracks. Would that be okay? Let's put in a little junction underneath there. Just so we have another spline point to delete from, like that. Then let's delete those. And then let's see if we can have it as an embankment there. There we go. I like that. You can see them rushing around down there. It would need probably a bit of a fence there because it's quite close. Actually, that is a bit too close maybe. Let's see if we can extend this a tiny bit, this tunnel. And then have this connect like that. That's better. Okay, so now that should get rid of that inconvenient speed restriction thing. Oh, there was a thing. Hello, 43. Oh, form snipe here. Form snipe here. Hello, welcome. And hello, 43. Wait, hello, 43. Aren't you? Oh, are you? Interesting. Now, apologies if this is wrong, but are you alt accounts of Anthony Saracen 2? Both Hello 43 and Forms Sniper. Sounds similar. If not, that's fine. Let's see. Tunnels underneath stations aren't a thing in this game. They are. So I could do it, but yeah, I like having the view of the jungle as well. All greet the mighty, the Star King, logo or castle, logs or cattle, and a cat that won't stop walking on my keyboard. So logs or cattle and a cat that won't stop walking on my keyboard. Is that a part of the nursery rhyme? Balls. Hey, hi. I wanted to build a proper narrow gauge route, so I started one. Ah, how nice. I'm a bit burned out on the other one for now. I see, yeah. Oh, nice. What's that? Balls, cubes. It's gonna be set as a Yosemite-style region. Shyrock, Timberlands is the route name so far. Sounds nice. Sounds like you would need to run shays on that as well. If you call it Shyrock, then you kind of expect shays. Maybe. Oh, hello. Thought you were Mr. Snipes at first because you're both dark green for me. Ah. I just had a filling and a tooth removed at the dentist. I hate the numb feeling. I can imagine. Sounds great. Sounds great. Just yes, you were referencing Mr. Snipes' message, but just after that, it's like, I hate, like, you've had a tooth removed at the dentist and a filling, and you hate the numb feeling, and sounds great. Shays, yeah, the NG ones. Should I say green? I never said green. Oh, sorry. The timber part will have 2 shays and a climax as a roster. Nice. I'm gonna spam L, don't ban me. Or maybe some eyes. There could be eyes in there as well. Okay. So, that should be a bit better. Doesn't look as nice as it did before, but I suppose we could. Well, we'll see what it looks like when we ride the Shinkansen. How many people are waiting here? 23. How many people are traveling? 34. Let's see how much of a loss it makes at 34 people. Yeah, it's just shy of 2 million, so we are getting there. But we are going to need more people to use it for it to be profitable. Yeah. Ooh, lovely. Yes, it is. It is. So let's ride it. Actually, you know what? No, I'll fast forward it this way. Going this way, I'll fast forward it because we were getting close to the highest speed on the way back. So let's fast forward this. And yes, I haven't forgotten that we have the... ooh, I should probably fix that little bump there. I haven't forgotten that we've got the new electric loco that we haven't used yet. That's still on my mind. It is on my mind, ha. That looks a bit smoother. Sharadlus. That's an interesting name. Rhee! Aha, yes. Up to your old tricks again, I see. Oh yeah, that one, Electric Loco. Yes. Okay, so this is the way to Nanjing, but we're interested in the way back. Say me name again. Sharadls. Or is it a capital I? It could be a capital I. No, it couldn't be. No, actually it could be. Is it a capital I instead? Oh, you're gonna have a conversation with yourself. that should be interesting. It's an I. Oh, I see. Right, so we're approaching the sections. We're already up to 206 7 kilometers an hour. The top speed, I think, was 220. Okay, 217, 18, 219. Come on. 220, there we go. We just hit the top speed before the train started slowing down again. Oh wait, is that curve to... It might be the curve here. Yeah, that curve is probably not fast enough. Let's have a look. If we turn on speeds... Yeah, it's a little bit too slow there. That curve there. I'll have to redo this bit. Let's just try putting it up like to that point. And then if we just connected it down like that, would that work? Nope, it would not. We can have a curve like that with 300. Then we can have a curve, well, we can have it go straight like that with 300. Then can we have a curve like that with 300? No, not quite. So now let's just have it be flat on the ground-ish. Actually, that would be 300 like that. If I just deleted a little bit more of this, like that, could that be a 300 turn? Well, not the way it's doing it. Let's try having it like that. And then we're gonna come into where the station approaches. But that's 300 all the way here. There we are. So we did hit the maximum speed, so there we go. How are these trams looking? Oh, they're looking okay. How's the maintenance on these ones? Not managed line, I meant managed vehicles. It's high, good. Oh, look at that, new trucks. Okay. Is it I may or may not be 2. It is an I. I've checked. The alt of L3002. L. Oh, it's an L. Oh, it is an L. Yes. Yes, got it. There is a train going by my house right now. Neat, 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 neat. Yeah, all of them, telling them all because they're the same guy. Peter Witt streetcar, is that? I'm not sure. Ooh, I remember that train fever horn. I wish the yeah was back, but oh well. There's a mod that adds it, I think. There's probably a mod for it. Yeah, I think as well. I think there's one as well. Let's see if we can maybe smooth this a little bit. Oh, there's sound. It's now coupled up. I see. Ooh, that's not nice. Why is it doing that when I try to smooth it? Oh, that's interesting. Should we leave it like this? Why is it doing that? Look at that. Oh, that fits. That actually fits. I'm guessing we should probably leave it like that. Simply because of how strange it is. Look at that. That looks so odd. Yes. Leave it. Right. Is there maybe a fence tool I can put? Like maybe a little bit of a fence I can have around here? How can I turn stuff? Was it M and N? Yes. Maybe I can have a little bit of a fence going along the outside. Actually no, because it would intersect with the water. The water is actually so close that I can't even have a fence there. I can have a little bit of one. Maybe. Save before you do anything. I will in a moment. After I've done this. Each time you place a bit of fence, it's like, oh, the smell, oh, the dust. Oh, the industity. No, that's not what it is. Well, that's interesting. If I had the fence mod, it would probably let me place the stuff a bit closer. But this way, I have to leave gaps where the water is. Oh, that one's a bit low. That's too low, that. I know this is taking a while, but it's worth it, I'd say. I wonder where that TGV is. Not TGV, Shinkansen, sorry. The European one's the TGV. People will come from miles and miles to see our world-famous terrain glitch. There we go, let's save now. It looks almost like it's here on purpose. That is funny. Where's the train? Here it is, on its way back. Let's have a look at how long we can sustain the speed. Ah, yes, I see. Leave it. A natural monument. Ah, save before you do anything. The waves as well, I know. Ah, is me. Yes. Cough, cough. Ah, I see. Lots of L's or whatever. Several people are typing. Yes, they are. I am Anthony2002, if you're wondering. Oh, yes, I know. I knew. I know. But thanks for saying so. If you're a real person, ping me in the Discord to prove you are not a bot. LOL. You're bruh. And me pointing out that the typo is proof enough in my books. That typo. Yeah, that typo, yes. See, even corrected my own one. I know. Lol. Jesus Christ, look at the time. Oh, hello, V'ger. Welcome. Why? What time is it for you? We've got a natural monument in the forms of some nice water. F***CK. Hey, V'ger. Yeah, it just looks like this as we're racing through. And yeah, we're sustaining 220 now. We are sustaining the train's maximum speed for a good while. Still at 220. Now we're slowing down for the approach to the station. That's good. That is good. Your train is gonna die. No, that's not. I refuse to accept it. Oh, we've got 54 people on board now. That's gonna be interesting. I'm talking too long to write a time skip for my alt Honkai Impact 3, Impact 3rd ending. Why? Okay. That's, well, there you go. Oh. And yeah, I mean, this is working out quite nicely. Quite nicely, if I do say so myself, which I just did. So now let's see if we can electrify a thing. Actually, first, let's pause the date quickly. Actually, no, let's keep it running. Let's have a look at let's compare it. Let's compare the locomotive. We've got this one, which is the electric one. That's got horsepower 5,100. which is so much more than our steam ones. It is so strong. It's basically just an extraordinarily strong locomotive. But it's also quite expensive. So which of our trains are... Of course, the coal and... I think these ones are good candidates for this, but these look... Actually, yeah, that would help, because... Actually, what's the speed like? I didn't check the speed. That is also a factor I should check. So these ones, 85... 160. There we go. So, yes, I think what we'll do... What is our steel train like? Let's have a look. Oh, that's really not profitable. However, our iron and coal trains are more than making up for it. So let's see if we can electrify... Actually, I would like to electrify a corridor if possible. Like something that a lot of other stuff can use as well. I guess having it electrified down here, but we don't have anything that could use that. Okay. You know what? Let's just do electrify the coal and steel thing. So if I go to upgrade, electric, yes. Oh, on which platform is the train coming in? On that one. That's good. Let's electrify that. I'm guessing that this is where it's coming from. Actually, no, it isn't at the moment, but it should be. It should be coming along there. Okay, now we can electrify a bit more of it. This is going to be useful. Okay, now coming in there. Coming in there. Good. Now let's see if we can... Well, what it looks like when we replace the locomotive. I'm guessing, are these already the modern ones, or are these older ones? Actually, let's have a look at the vehicle's details. So, actually no, let's manage vehicles. Let's just put them into modify for now. 80. Oh, these ones are the older ones. These ones are these gondolas. 12, 18. It doesn't have a length. Okay, 4x4 capacity. Let's see if I change this to have the new ones. How many would I need to add? So for capacity 444. Like that, that's good enough. Oh, that is so much longer. That's almost 400 meters long. No. No. I'm not going to do that. But then if we can't really use the speed... Although I guess it would be okay. Let's just upgrade them. It's going to cost us 74 million. So, oh, no electric path? Why? I thought it had an electric path. Isn't this all electrified? I thought it was. Ah, this little bit here, that's what was missing. Nope, not that. No. There we go. No, that's not the right line. Why is that not? No, I didn't mean that line. Oh, where did I go? I didn't mean to go all the way over here. this train match vehicle. Select all, modify, and now let's give him these locomotives. One more. Oh, still not. Did I miss another bit? This goes over here. That's all electric. Why is it not working? Maybe it's because these aren't... Maybe if I... But no, it's already using this track. That's odd. Oh, it's replaced one of them. That's even stranger now. Why has it replaced one of them, but not the other ones? Oh, maybe the other ones were on an approach to that bit, or to the other platform. Let's have a look. Let's try this. Well, here's the new electric, by the way. Interesting model. Can I... Actually, let's follow this one, and let's see if it runs into trouble anywhere. Oh, we've got a tram and a plane. Okay, everything's loading up. Cause it is going top speed. I'm trying to write one, because I need to add a time skip since the story wouldn't make sense. Alright. I mean, I wrote that Hyperion's warp module got damaged somehow. I see. So the trip took a couple of days. Wanna see screenshots of my Conway Scenic Railroad map? Oh, hold on. Scenic Railroad map that we're working on? Sure, you can post them on my Discord server. What error is this? Oh, there's a problem. Oh, have they gotten themselves stuck now? Well, they have as well. That's unfortunate. Okay. It's because that bit wasn't... Yeah, that's just gonna cause issues. Let's just electrify that as well. Okay, now turn this train back. And let's just go ahead and delete. Nothing's using that, right? No. Okay, so let's just delete this bit. We won't need it. Actually, no. That was good. Why didn't it use? That is so annoying. 1 second. Oh, that needs to come in before that. Oh, that I see. That's fine. Coming in like that. That coming in like that. Where are our signals? There, we'd need a signal here. So now a train would be coming up that way and then coming down that way. I don't see how they'd get stuck there. Let's see, how's that electric train doing? It's gonna not make that much money at the moment because I have to wait for a bit. Hey look, Paradise! It's Edward! Just joking. Sure. If you send them my Discord, I'll look at them off stream. And if you send them my Twitch Whispers, I could look at them right now. Okay. But yes. Check Discord DMs. We'll do after stream, can't right now. Cheers. Okay. Ooh, beautiful. Color it maybe? Maybe. Re-electric. Ooh, tram. LM86, I think it said. Long cars too, nice. Look at Whispers. There's a long path there. Oh, there's an image. Let's have a look at that. Still haven't turned the trees. I like the crossing. It's a nice touch using those tracks that have the tarmac worn away. If anyone else wants to see, I don't know, seems kind of sus. What do you mean? No, the link is genuinely from his thing. I've clicked it, it's fine. You seem kind of sus. Oh, sorry, you seem... Nah, it's fine, just likes to play a few games. Then knows us. Yes. No, it seems like everything's working fine now. Let's see if we can update the other trains as well. There we go, now that worked. Okay. Now let's see, what would it look like if we were to repaint this? I didn't actually mean to repaint the other stuff as well, but I think that looks quite nice. If I clear away the paint and then replace them with locos that have the paint already on them, then I can have different colored things. There we go, only the locos colored. Long cars too, nice. They are not the long ones, these are the old ones, the shorter ones. Because the longer ones actually don't have enough capacity for them to be... equivalent in length to the small ones, if that makes sense. So, yes, the long ones are much longer, but they can't carry as much. Yes, they're also much faster, so it would actually be good to have those on here, but I would have to probably add another train, because I don't know how... Okay, how long could the trains feasibly be? Well, basically as long as they are at the moment. They can't be any longer. Oh, look at that. Oh, China Type 25. Is that... Ooh, looks like a coach. Is it a coach? It looks like a coach. A boat and a bus. How nice. Bing, 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 yes. Yes, that's nice. Would the dark purple look nicer? I think this is the one that we used on the steamers, so I think this is the one we'll use on here. Who knows? Shadows, I meant long cars in the tram we unlocked. Not this one. Oh, I see. But you know what else is suspicious? I don't know. The birds in Hitchcock's The Birds? Maybe? You know what? Let's see if we can replace them. So at the moment, our rate is 1425. So if now I deleted all this stuff, actually, but no, let's just replace them, it'll be faster. Oh, it's 70, in 1970. I need to stop the date, so because I might otherwise lose some stuff. I'm gonna put it on in the museum. So if we have one of those, and then the length is what? I think it was what, 140? It was length 316 meters. So let's see if we have these ones. the length at 327 meters should be fine. So now, if we replace that, it should be 1400 basically. So if we replace those, the thing goes down to basically 1000. So we need to have another one. Replace that. No deeper found, of course. 1 second. I think since this is kind of an interchange here, let's place a depot, whatever. Let's have one there-ish, maybe? There? Would that work? I mean, I don't know. Maybe on the other side of the road. Maybe like that. And then we can have... I don't want a signal there. Definitely not there. And then we can have this come over. Sort of... Well, maybe parallel first and then come over. Like that. Have this double slipped. Okay, that's not actually being used by any line. That's good. And now let's see if I can duplicate some stuff. Okay, so at the moment, let's have a look at our rate. I need to, oh, that updated. That's a bit higher now. Interesting. Let's duplicate one more train. That's almost there. Let's see how this does. The rate is a little tiny bit lower. Actually, no, now it's gone up a bit. It's just figuring itself out, apparently. Kango showing up in 2 different colors? Kango, what? Why? I don't know. I never changed my color. On stream it's all one color as well. Yeah, he's always used that color. What? Why? I don't know. I've changed my color. I've never yet, right? Something with Twitch. New chat color soon! I've never changed my color since I've renamed my account to Kango. Ah. I wish urban games had more vehicle sounds, not just one electric sound set, for example. Yes, that would be nice. Shadows, this is the color I had the first day I came into your stream. Yes, I remember. More rattles, more squeaks, more groans. I remember. No. Oh? This is my OG on Shadow's color. Ah? Hey? Shadows, tell us a story. A story? Okay, sure. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a little locomotive. They didn't give the locomotive a name. She was only known as Number 7. Because, well, the railway that she worked for, that she was bought by, it wasn't like a fancy railway like, for example, the LMS or the LNER or the GNR, giving fancy names like the Flying Scotsman. No, this was only a colliery. Not one of the ones who named the engines Hercules or something like that. No, it was a colliery owned by a man who only cared about profits. And so her name was Number 7. I think she was an Austerity. Yeah, Austerity. Sure, let's go with that. She worked there for many, many, many years, well into the 1960s, and eventually the day came where the colliery closed down. However, news of this had already spread, and so rail fans were on the spot filming all the railway activities, filming all the locomotives, all her other 6 siblings, pulling heavy loads on slippery ground and all that. And those recordings, those Super 8 recordings, were lost for a long time, while Number 7 was sleeping in a shed. Well, I say sleeping, she was actually aware of all of the time passing. So it was a bit boring, but she found time talking with the locusts and cockroaches that eventually moved into the shed with her. They were keeping a good company. eventually, a few years ago, those Super 8 tapes, videotapes of all those locomotives, surfaced again. They were actually uploaded to YouTube by the son of the man who had actually filmed them back in the 60s. And in that, a lot of people subscribed to that channel and liked the videos and all of that, and so those videos became very popular, very well known, and one day someone who worked with the Yorkshire Rail Museum, well, the York Rail Museum, found those videos and noticed those engines. She did some research, and when she found out that those engines basically just vanished, the engines weren't sold, they were just forgotten about. Which is a little odd, considering that when the colliery went out of business, they probably would have sold everything, but apparently some files got lost and they apparently didn't remember that they had a railway. So, after lots of paperwork had been done, filled out, all that stuff, they got permission to excavate the site, because it had been mostly built over with housing. The plateau had been flattened, all of that, to also bury the toxins that were released into the ground through the process of mining the coal. And they actually built through... they actually excavated through the backyard of someone who owned one of those terrace houses there. And what they found was, they actually found the roof of the shed. It had been completely paved over. Somehow that old wooden structure was still standing. When they looked in, they found number 7. Of course, she wasn't in good condition. Quite rusty. Needed a lot of work to get back up and running. But they got it done. They got her back up and running. And she's now running around the railway museum at York, pulling visitor trains, excursion trains. I think she also went on the Settle and Carlisle line once or twice. And when she was up and running again, she managed to get the power to speak again, and so she told the rest of the workers where to find the other engines. They did some more excavations, and they found all of them. They're all up and running again. There you go. That was the story. How'd you like it? Oh, this is it. Oh, is that one of the... Yeah, it's an austerity. There you go. Kango, your chat color from... Kango, change your chat color for the first time ever. Trace, I thought you were telling the chorus story when you said number 7. No. They found number 7. No, that's a nice story. Have either of you seen Flying Scotsman Arrow? I don't think so. Thank you, Trace. Not me. You? Yes, very lovely. I live in the US. Trace, Link, that was the austerity. Number 7. Ah, the austerity, number 7. So, I don't think that actually having those new wagons is that profitable, because the line itself is so bendy. We only get up to about only 90, and the previous ones had a top speed of 80. No, we're wasting stuff, and we have to have another train to do that. No, I'm actually going to replace the wagons with I'm going to replace them with the ones that we had before, because they're better for this route. So let's add them. The capacity was 444 if I remember correctly. Yep, like that. Let's replace all of those, and we can sell the train we bought in excess. So let's sell that one. There we go. Currently, I'm calling it a day. Ah, so you mean you're going, or do you mean that you're just laying back and relaxing? Flying Scotsman did visit the US in the early 70s, so did you see it? Probably not. Yeah, most likely not. I found a video about it. Alright, see you soon. Well, yeah, if you're going, then bye, VGR. VGR, whatever. I don't know which you prefer. Yeah. I didn't see the video because an ad played before it. Haha. Wait, about number 7. Are you going? Did you mean you're going? No, I'm working on Eliza Gmod model. Ah, there we go. Well then, welcome back, I suppose? Wait, why is he leaving with iron ore? What? Where's that iron ore going? Probably because I switched the wagons. It's an edit. Thought you were linking to this of an existing model. Alright. I have seen that. Nice. Okay, so here we go. And all the steel is filling up. That's nice. So, let's have a look at what is going to become unavailable in the 70s. What we need to buy for our museum. Let's have a look. Ah, this one. Russian class SU. Let's buy one of those. That's 80s. That's all good. Huh. That electric locomotive is actually one we're going to have throughout the entire rest of the game. It doesn't have an expiry date, so to say. Interesting. Also, this one, yeah, it's faster. Oh, and that one, this coach is one we're going to have till the end of the game as well. 140. That's interesting. Okay, so that's... We only needed that one loco from... that. Let's have a look at road vehicles. 75, yeah, we need one of those. 90s, that's all fine. Okay. Let's have a look at trams. 80s and 2008. Okay. Okay, so. Nice. Since the author did say the models no longer served him any purpose, so anyone is free to edit. Ah, that's nice. Alright, did you see the video and did you enjoy it, Kang Fango, or do you want your money back? I threw it out 3 weeks ago, went stale, so I had to bin it. Did you? Short Ice, do you want to try the darker purple for the electrics? No, because the lighter purple was the one from the original steam locomotives, so that's the one I want. Maybe I'll try it for the next time I upgrade a train to those colors. Yes, money back, but I never paid any, yes, of course I want my money back. Alright, alright. Alright, okay. So, what should we do next? Well, what needs to be done? How is Kyoto doing with stuff? It's getting tools, that's good. It's not getting machines. That's getting both machines and tools. That's good. How is Nanjing doing? That's not getting anything. I think we need to ship Nanjing some freight. We've not got the goods supply line yet, but we have got fuel, which I hope we've got enough spare. How is this refinery? That's not the right one. How is this one doing? Actually, yeah, that's doing very, very well. It's tough. That's wrong one. That's one. Oh yeah, that's not long enough. We need more stuff on the fuel train thing. Or maybe we just need to I need to fix this junction. Oh yes, look at that. Their train's backed up all the way to here. No, that needs to be fixed. Once this train's in the junction, I'll fix it. There we go. That's what we'll do next. We'll fix this. Because this just needs to be fixed. Okay, I think... Okay, let's just get rid of it. Let's just get rid of all this stuff. This is another... because this is a place where trains are backing up, which is not something I want. Okay, so we've got 3 lines already coming in this way. I guess I might as well leave those for now. We've got 1, 2... well, we've got 3 tracks, essentially. Well, Yeah, 3 tracks essentially. Can't really add more. I guess I could add more over this side, but I'm not sure that that would help matters at all. Actually, what I could do is I could have a track here, and let that be the thing for the shuttle train, because that doesn't need to load very quickly, I think. Actually, let's expand this platform a bit. So let's try it. Let's see, that's 1, 2. We need 2 more for that total length. Let's try it like this. I know it's not really great to extend the platforms when we already have not that much space left, but if we extend the platforms, then the things can wait here for a bit longer before they expire, so to say. So let's do that. The passenger platform's long enough. And then let's try connecting the stuff. So if this is the connection with that, that's fine. This can... I guess this can merge right there. I guess that would be fine. So now we need to get these in there. I guess, okay, no, let's delete a bit more. We'll delete to just before the bridge. I guess that's probably a good point if we delete up to there. So this platform over here doesn't need to be touched. That's only for the shuttle. Then we've got 4 tracks. So I think what we should probably have is... let's see. Oh, Anthony's going. Hello. Yes, hello, and goodbye. I must be going. I came to say I cannot stay. I must be going. Anyway, have fun with the rest of your day. Thank you for joining. Okay, so... let's just have those tracks coming out. So these are the 3 freight lines, basically, that we've got going on so far. If I have this going on over there. So these are basically these are the lines for the 3 platforms, and the one on the outside is just passenger. I think we can have the passenger be... yeah, I think we can have the passenger be a double track thing right from here, so that it won't actually need to block up the freight. So if we have this double track like that, then coming out like this. So those 2 right ones here are passenger, the other 3 ones are the freight platforms. So I think we need to split those up to 4 lines. Although, should we really? I guess, would it matter? If we had 4 lines, and we could have them choose what we wanted to. Let's try doing it with just 2, but just making the junctions a bit better. Okay, so actually, let's have the same concept as before, which is having 3 tracks. Although I guess we could split off as 4 right here. Yeah, let's do it. We might as well. Okay, so we need to have it cross over like that, so that you can get, from this track you can get to both platforms, from this track you can get, well, basically you're here, so actually if you're here then you would need to come out onto the other line, which is interesting, in which case it might be better to have just a normal crossover diamond thing instead of the other line crossing over. Because if we have it like this, then it's all a bit neater. We can do it at the same distance. So now that will work. And now this will need to cross over onto the fourth one on the siding. So if here you can come out that way or go straight that way. If you can come over here, you're fine as well. It's only if you want to go onto the left siding that's really going to cause an issue. So it would have to be something akin to... Come on. Something akin to this. Which would be interesting. Okay, let's just try this. We'll have this one be double slipped, but the other one not. So that if you're coming on this side, you can merge over here. And then we'll have the passenger line continue on and merge in just before this point. Although actually, yeah, if you're going this way, those two are that way, those two are that way, that's fine. So that will have to merge in... Actually, it's going to have to come in like that, right? Right. Like this. So then, if you want to go that way, you can go that way. Or if you're coming in, you can just cross over onto that line. That should work. I think that that should speed things up if I do the signaling correctly. And if I also connect to the other track. That might also help. Okay, so we need... Actually, do we have a signal there? We have one there, that's fine. We have one there, that's fine. So that's sorted out. So we need a signal... Should we have it... Yeah, we'll have one there. One there. Right? Or no, because that would block that, and then if something wants to cross over. Although I suppose that that wouldn't really... We'll see, we'll see. Okay, we'll have one there. We'll have one there. As well as here. I suppose if that crosses over, then that could block the main line going that way. Yeah, so we won't have a signal there, actually. We'll only have them before the crossover. Like that. Then going this way. Well, we have got those two. And this is really only used to get over onto that line. It's not really used to get back. So... No, let's not have one there. That could block the diamond. Let's just put a few more signals in so it's a bit clearer to see where all the stuff is, basically. So we'll have a signal there. Let's have one there as well. So this is all going straight. And then... Actually no, because this is the other loop. We don't have one there. We need one to be here. Right, right, that's passenger. Okay, so then we should also have one... These two tracks going this way. We should probably also have one before this junction. Here and here. And then... This passenger, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe also have one there. Yes, that was right. Good. Also, since we've got a long stretch along here, let's try having two signals there as well. And then I don't really like this long stretch of no signals whatsoever, because that means... Although that's got the crossover on it, so I can't really put any signals there, unfortunately. Although I guess we could have one there, maybe? Perhaps? Let's try it. Let's see how the lines filter themselves. That's only passenger, that's good. That's being used only by 1, that's being used by 2. And that outer line isn't being used by anything, which is not great. So let's have that being used by this train. So it's coming from Beijing, going over there. Let's go past there. So now that's being used by that, and then on its way back in the direction of Beijing. Let's have it go past this signal. So then it's, actually that's 3. Okay, so then let's have the tools train. Actually, the tools needs to go over there. Let's have the purple one. What's the purple one? The fuel one. Of course, the fuel one. That seems like it would work. Let's see if we can have that go on there. Oh, that's odd. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, because it's going up to Hangzhou. That's that. Never mind. Needs to go like that. Goes on to there. So that here we've got 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 1. And then this should theoretically be better, maybe? Yeah, because that needs to cross over. Let's have a look, and let's see if this is, in fact, any better. Also, there's a red light. Why is this? Oh, that can't work. Why can't that work? Could not connect to all stations. Why? It needs to go to... Wait, what? 1 or 2. Oh, no, not that. Let's try going to 2. Why can't that connect? That's odd. Could not connect all stations. Okay, so it comes from here, then it goes over to here, past that signal, goes up, goes into its siding, right, yes. And then this comes over. It's going on the right, on the correct track. And it joins in. I don't see where the issue is. Maybe it's a train. Well, we'll see. Why is that saying it's got an issue? Let's follow this train for a moment. Why is that red? We are following the... Oh, this is the wrong line. It's the machine supply one that needs fixing. Oh, was I looking at the wrong line all this time? Of course this one can't reach the station because it's... Yeah. It's fine. It's just because it's... I've given it the other platform. There we go. Now these ones are working. Now let's keep an eye on this and see if things are going to get blocked up again. Let's save, and then I'll read chat. So where should we keep the camera? Maybe we should keep it here. Maybe? Or maybe even here. Maybe that's better. That's probably better. And also I'll resume the date. So, I gotta go. Alright, bye Anthony Sutton. Akin, another word I've barely ever used, if at all. Models are a little incomplete. Oh? I mean, you can't face pose them. And the hair and eyes is missing textures. Alright, but I fixed that. Just changed the hair material. Ah, same with the eyes. It does make sense though, if he's never finished them. Good that you were able to fix. The materials at least. How are you today, Mr. Snipes? Asks Gangfanger. Eliza even got a Robo-Girl companion. She named her MDM. Oh? And that stands for... And unlike Eliza and Cleo Secundus, MDM has a dedicated charging port in Eliza's Riverside house. Ah, that's helpful. Motor-driven something or other? Mobile doll. M-A-Y. Alright, and what does the M-A-Y stand for? It's just an abbreviation. Alright, with the tool gun, I assume. I don't know. Maybe. Probably. I haven't played Gmod that much. We'll have to give this a little bit longer of a wait to see if things actually move quicker. Yeah, that needs to go on the other platform. Yes. Ah, thought so. Good. Good. You guessed correctly then. Now we need to get Mumbarak Core robots done. Corporation. Done. Alright, I mean, get the dupes done. Seems to not be that busy at the moment here, interestingly enough. Maybe the trains are all stuck at a different station. Maybe we've just moved the problem. Oh no! Coming back with quite a little amount of wood, surprisingly. How is this train doing? It's making a profit. It's just delivered, but still. That's interesting. Is there stuff still overflowing here? Not at the moment. But I think that this train is probably going... Although we did only recently update it. Let's leave it for now. How is the refinery itself doing? It's basically at capacity. So we need to really connect up to another one. And this refinery, I mean, that is actually at capacity. Interesting. Very interesting. Ah, nice locomotive. Tall locomotive. Gotcha. So you're going to build them out of many different parts and assembling them using no-clip, so the parts don't collide with each other. A true Gmod professional is speaking there. Also this train, this could probably use a little bit of an upgrade as well. What's this train's top speed? 60 kilometers an hour. Yeah, I could really use an update. Let's get Nanjing connected with fuel first. So, where is a fuel refinery? There should be another one somewhere. Oh, there's one right there. Are these not keeping up anymore? 1, 3... Oh, these are not keeping up anymore. Interesting. Let's give them like 2 more vehicles. Let's like 50% increase of capacity. Okay, so we've got that one up there. Over here. So here, this fuel refinery, which we could use. Is there another one anywhere? Actually, I should probably look at the industries map, industries list thing. So, shipment. No, products, there we go. No, it's only those 2. So we have to use that one. Huh. Interesting. Well, we've got another oil refinery up here. So we could feasibly use a ship actually to do that. Or we could, I guess, have a loop line coming around like that. That might work as well. It probably won't be as efficient, but it will look nice. But how are we going to get crude oil up there? Oh, there's another refinery down here, actually. That might work well as well. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, and there is some actually... Okay, this is the one we're using. Because if you look over here, you can see there are some oil wells here by Kobe. And then we can ship those over to this refinery and then get the refined oil shipped. We'll probably have to ship it over the mountain route, which is fine. And then ship that through... Actually, no, that won't work. That will not work. We can't ship it through the mountain route because it doesn't need to go there. We'd be much better off if we... How is this doing? That's at capacity. And that's at capacity, okay. There is this one over here that we've not tapped into, which we could use. So if we used this one, then we could ship that... I mean, we could literally ship that all the way through here, up there, and up to here. That was probably going to be the best line. Plus, we'll get to have another train on the suspension bridge, which will be nice. And then from here, we can ship it over here with a loop line over to the refinery. And then from here, we can have a little train shipping it over to Nanying. I think that's probably our best choice. What do you think? Yeah? Only got 500 or so hours in it. Oops. Didn't spend all of it playing it, though. Posted some pics of Eliza in intro, Misk. Oh, thanks. We'll have a gander later on. Okay, so I think that's probably what we're going to do. Unless anyone has a better plan. A better plan? Electric. The nice electric locomotive. Actually, that's a point. Should this be an electric line? It probably should be, considering how long it is. Although, should it be? Should it be? Should it be? Maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe it shouldn't be. Also, we'll need to have a station here. So let's put that in first. Ree, what do you think? Could you say it again? I was typing before. Okay, having this oil well here, ship oil all the way up along here over the thing, and then we'd have to actually put in a another little junction to get it onto the line on the coast here, and then shipping that all the way over here, all the way up there, and then all the way to this oil refinery, and then shipping the oil from this over this bridge along here, having a branch come off probably down there somewhere, coming along here to this fuel refinery, and then shipping the fuel from here over to Harbin. Sorry, not Harbin, Nanying. That's interesting. None of this is used because there isn't any road going through it, because the thing's here. That's interesting. Prime real estate. It's a park. That's nice. Eliza's right eye is a little jagged. I don't know how to fix it. Eye positioning doesn't work. I mean, I really don't know. Alright, Charles, that would be a good idea, that I would say. Okay, then let's do it. First problem to solve is we need to have a station here. And given how long this distance is, we'll probably need very long trains. So let's say 320 meters. Sounds reasonable, probably. And is this going to be electric or not? That's another question. Should it be electric or should it not be electric? Can have, I mean, if we have it like, where would you need to have it, really? We'd really need to have the station over here, which isn't ideal. I mean, although that's not that bad of an angle, actually, thinking about it. Thanks for explaining it again. Sure. Also, yay, park. Should it be electric? I suppose we can think about that later as well. How do we do it? Get it up and down again? Shift, move? No. Wait, what were the up and down keys? Can't you move stations up and down anymore? Oh, it was these. Oh, I just apparently didn't press them. Oh, no, it was because it's at the station. That's why I didn't put it down. Okay, let's try having it... Let's try having the station, like, I don't know, there, probably? Might seem like an annoying glitch at first, but maybe it could be part of the character. No, Eliza is hawk-eyed. I don't completely know the character though, so maybe not. Just like Andre. Ah, right, never mind then. Okay, so that seems like a good placement. So now let's connect this up with a little bit of a road. So, like here, like that. And then let's have it just kind of loop down this way over to the oil wells. There we go. And that is in the catchment, definitely, yes, good. We will probably have to do some more smoothing here later on. Okay. You know the saying, like father, like daughter? Yes, yes. I think I've only heard the Sun version, but still, yes. So, should we go electric or not? Should we go electric or not? Hangzhou Central. Where is it? Well, this is Hangzhou, and it's all the way over here. Electric is the way forwards. Okay. Then let's do electric. So we'd need to connect it up somewhere. It will probably need to go over this bridge, which I'm not really that excited about because it's a single track bridge and we can't really, I don't really want to replace it. Plus there's a lot of old stuff on it. Actually, how would that look? Huh. That might be interesting. That would work. Ooh. Okay. So it will need to... Tell you what, let's just build a little crossover. Just build a little crossover. That should help along. Otherwise we'll just get more issues. Let's see if we can have a little bit of a junction there, just so we can have a spline point to delete from. Okay, let's have that come down there. Should we keep that all as bridge, or should that be... Oh, we've got a new bridge! Look, we've got the concrete bridge! Oh. Oh, but that's floating. That's interesting, we've never used that one before. How fast is that, per se? Oh, the same speed. Tell you what, let's use a mix of both of them. That might look nice. Looks a bit odd like that, admittedly. Tell you what, let's use the concrete bridge here, because I don't know how many opportunities we'll have to use these bridges. Let's use the concrete one. Just to use it. That doesn't look nice. The pillar is in the way. Would that work any better? Yes. Interesting. But that's floating. Why is that floating? I've not got any mods installed. That's a bug. Interesting. Anyway, right, so how will this connect? Well, it starts off back here. Let's have the contour lines on. Let's just follow along this contour line. Like that. And then let's connect that up like this. And then we'll need, of course, another track. Oh, that's not right. That's probably a bit too close there. I don't like that. Can we have that without it being that close, maybe? I mean, if it really only serves the oil, then I suppose the bridge could be single track. I suppose that wouldn't be too much of an issue. Sure, let's have the bridge be single track. And this comes back. I'll probably need to slightly change the road a bit, considering how that looks. Let's have this come off there. And yeah, I will have to change this a bit. That just looks ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell ya! Okay, so we'll have. I know this is a town road. Actually, let's use one of these ones. That looks a bit better. Okay, now this needs to. I mean, I might as well have it be double tracked all the way to the bridge. I mean, could we double track the bridge? Would that work? It would work, but we'd get rid of that arch, and I don't want to get rid of that arch because then it'll look silly. So, I mean, I guess we could have another bridge, though. That wouldn't look good. Ah. No, not like that. Like this, perhaps? Not a stone one, because that's a bit too slow. We could have the old bridge and the new bridge. I think that might look quite nice. And then we could actually have it be double tracked. So then the one bridge can take the load going one way and the other bridge going the other way. Ah, that's a great thought. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's an interesting way of getting around that problem. So we'll just have this one connected up to there, and then this one connected up to there. And then we'll have to connect... Actually, that's a bit of an awkward angle. Let's see if I can get this angle a little bit better. I think that's probably a better angle. Yeah, that's a better angle. Also, it needs to stay flat. Ish. Yeah, it really does need to stay flat. Okay, now connect up that to that. Good, good. And we'll need to do this bit again as well. That connects to the left side. And that... and that connects up to the right side. There we go! We finally double-tracked that bit. Right, so I think what we should do... Actually, do we need that? Yeah, we do need that. Let's merge the oil line in like that. We'll have it come off there, then join up like this. And then, of course, we'll need to electrify this as well. Nope, not that. This, I think that's all electrified. electrify the little stone bridge as well. Then we'll need to electrify this bridge. And actually, this is an interesting bit because we can actually do a junction here. Yeah, I know we can actually do a junction here. How would that work? So where would it come together? That's my question. Could we have it? I mean, I suppose we could have this as a 4-track bridge and then have it join in here. That's probably the best option. Right? I mean, it would have to... Well, I guess if we have it like that, maybe? That looks ridiculous. No. No, this would really need to come over the road. Come on. Like that. I think that... that doesn't look nice. Although I suppose that might be our only option to get that over here. What? What was nice? What was nice? You mean like that? With this embankment? I don't like that. That embankment's much too steep. Look at that. No, that is too steep. That's not going to work. We'd have to have an embankment there. If we've got a bridge anyways, I might as well go underneath the bridge. No, I prefer having it as when you had it further away. I didn't have it further away. That was the position. Oh, hello, Alcinor. Welcome. I'll read chat in a little bit in case you've already typed something. No, that doesn't work. And now I can't get this one to work either. If I can make it go uphill a little bit, that'll work better. That looks a bit odd. How would that look? That wouldn't look very nice. However, well, we're gonna have to get rid of the speed anyway. I think probably just to connect. Let's place down this bridge because this one looks the best for this long stretch underneath here, because it doesn't really look very nice if the viaduct is has those huge long gaps in between. So let's have this come over to here, and then let's have this join in like that. Does this fit? Almost. And I don't really want to have this be... I mean, I suppose this could be... This, surprisingly, would work, but it looks really bad, so I'm not going to do it. The road's in the way. Tell you what, let's delete this road and let's rebuild it in a little bit more of a convenient way. How would that look? Let's see. That will work. That will work quite nicely. That looks a little bit funny, the transition here. But I think that's okay. Or maybe we can have a tiny little bit of embankment here. Tell you what, let's have a look at what an oh, we can't. I was going to say let's have a look at what an embankment would look like there, but apparently we can't have one there. Now for the interesting bit. This needs to connect up to this line. So what we actually need to do is have it go via a tunnel. have the intersection there. Although I suppose we could have it a bit sooner and then have it cross over so that the junction isn't in the tunnel. That might be a nice thing to do. Let's see what this would do. Oh, that would actually do a cutting. Not convinced. Also, how would this junction look? What would this junction look like? Actually, that junction would look okay, I think. If we lower this down a little bit, yeah, there we go. I do want a little bit of a tunnel there. How low down can we go without hitting the other tunnel, basically? I think like that, having a little tunnel maybe. Or maybe, you know what, let's just have the cutting. Let's just have the cutting, it'll give us a bit of a better view of the trains. And have that connect up to here. Ish. There we go. Okay, so now let's save. Sorry. Okay, so this now carries on like here. It actually goes onto the right line. Carries along this bit. Goes along here. And then this is where it needs to cross over. So I guess we technically don't need to have this bit electrified at all. At least not at the moment. Because it can already cross over. Although I suppose that looks a little bit silly, doesn't it? Yeah, let's have it electrified all the way up until the junction. So up to there. That looks a bit better. Then it can go along here, which means that now we need to electrify this. Sorry. And this. And the freight side of this bridge, which is the left side. That's connected, good. And then here at this point, we need to really... Well, actually, I suppose we might have a... Let's put in this station here first. I think here we can have terminus 1. Actually, no, let's not have it. Let's have one... I suppose we could just have it here. Yeah, that will work. That will work quite nicely. Actually... we need 2 platforms here, please, so that we've got a pick-up and a drop-off, because actually the angle here is important because it needs to also connect up to the main line going the other way. So actually let's have it near here. Yes, let's have it near here. Perfect. No, let's have it... Let's have it there. And I'll move the cargo buildings over to this side. So actually let's just have a small one there. Then let's have the bit of a bigger one there, and then I don't know. Maybe the small one with a little shed there. So is that connected? No, we'll need to redo this bit of the road to be a bit straighter. Would that be connected now? No, still not. Can we connect it to any point up here? Would that have? Yeah, that would have. That may work a bit better. So if we instead have a road going along the back of this place as well. And then have this connect up like that. There we go, now it's connected. Okay, that's nice. But can we have the tracks come out here? That's the question. We technically could probably, but that's too steep of a bend. So we'll actually need to... I'll quickly redo this bit as well. Select that. And that should give us a little bit more. Let's get rid of a bit more. Let's try it like this. And then let's connect this up to the road. Actually, that looks ridiculous. Which is probably why it wouldn't let me build it. So let's try that. And that's still within the catchment radius. Good. Still looks a little bit odd. I think it might look better if we replace that road with the one that doesn't have the middle point thing, like that. Yeah, that looks better. Good. So trains will arrive here. So they will actually use the passenger line going through here, which isn't ideal. But there's really not much we can do about that at this point. So we'll actually just have to have a crossover here and here. Although that will... it just about works, okay. And then electrify this bit, of course. And then this section of the main line will also need to be electrified. Probably the entire main line from this point forward. Actually, it doesn't. That bit doesn't have to be. Let's connect the tracks here as well. I suppose we should really connect it as... well, I like the idea of having the houses there. Let's try connecting it, say, to this point. And then this up here. And then is that already electrified to that point? Yes, so we can delete the electrification there. And there. And then we just need one more thing, which is we need a thing here and then signals. So there are already signals here, that's fine. We'll need a signal there. That's already got signals on it. So all of this bit has already got signals on it, all the way up to here. So let's put one there. And then let's put let's put two there, two here. And then let's put one here just before we come on, or off, whatever. Then one there. Good, and then this comes over this way. We'll of course need, actually, yeah, we'll need signals here. So let's have a signal, let's have one there, let's have one there. This one's going the right way, we'll have one on that side. And then we'll need signals just on this bit. One there. Oh, actually, we'll need one there as well. Although that could... Well, that's not great, because that would block that. So now there we can't have a signal there, unfortunately. And if we're going to have a signal there, then we might as well have it all the way close to the junction, so here. Okay. Then this... Would that block anything? No. Okay, so... Then over here, I have a signal just there. Here. Let's put two there. Let's just have this continue over, and then once I've got the train on here, then I'll read some chat. I know it's been a while, sorry about that. And let's have, well, I suppose, well, we can't really connect that building. It's not electrified anyway. So let's put one... Actually, yeah, why not? Let's have one at a depot here, and then let's connect it up like that. Is that junction going to work? Close enough. Now let's save, and then let's put the train on. We'll need to create the line. So it's supposed to take stuff from here and put that stuff here. How is that being routed? It should be being routed that way, considering it's the only way it can go. That's going to be a little bit more traffic on this bit. That looks interesting. Because it's the green train already on it. Coming off here. Oh, up and over, across this bit. That's all being used correctly. That's going to use this, which is a bit redundant, really. Comes over here, and that's going to work. Nice. Let's call it Kyo Freight Train Crude. Yeah, this train line does a lot of swearing. It's very crude. So, as for the colors, well, it's green, so... Let's just try the... Nah, that won't look good. Ooh, let's try the brown, actually. That might look very nice. Let's try that here. And then we'll need, of course, a lot of oil. How long did I make the platforms again? Was it 320? I think it was 320. 320. Okay, so that's our max length. 320 meters. So let's just get it all the way up to 320 meters. 325, close enough. Let's just buy one for now. For $52 million. And let's put it on our line. And it worked, which means all the electrification's good. So, let's save first. And then let's go for a cab ride, shall we? Here we go. Here it's coming out. It does look nice in that brown with a yellow and orange, doesn't it? Let's just look at how long this train is. I think we should probably fast forward this bit, really. Should I fast forward it or should I leave it? Let's fast forward it a little bit. Let's use the ×2 time warp for now, because I rarely ever use that. I either go to pause, play, or 4 times speed, or 3 times speed, whatever it is. Nope, 4 times speed. There we go, that's the train. So, let's go for a cab ride. Here we go. Electric is the way forward this. XD. Yeah, great name, Urban Games. GG, 11 out of 11. On a raid at an old warehouse in Craiova, Eliza discovers Mumbarak Koro robots. Like Alhambra's originals, but modified a little. Oh? Ooh, concrete! Actually, I want to see what this bridge looks like going across it. Going across it, it's very nice. You've got a great view. You've not got the bars in the way that you had with the girder bridge. Technically, this might also be considered a girder bridge. I don't know. Oh? Ooh, concrete! Yes, Alhambra AI Fulani designed Mubarak Corps robots in Tagwam. Before finding out, the production crew had been making unauthorized mods to them before shipping them out. It's one of the reasons why she betrayed Mubarak. And here we've got the new bridge as well. Look, otherwise we would have had to wait, because now you can see there's another train coming back this way and everything's much smoother now. It's the famous levitationatory bridge, designed by a certain Mr. Albert Springsteen Levita. Didn't you know? He pitched the idea to the American Railroads Association in 1970, and a prototype was built a year later, but the ARA have turned down the pitch, deeming it too ridiculous for America. Well, another one being, Mubarak is a stain to my counter, and I'm trained to get rid of stains. I see. Country, a stain to my country. He could have just gone east to Eastern Europe, Nothing is too ridiculous in Eastern Europe. Well, I suppose that's a good thing. Later that year, Lavitia designed a more traditional bridge and meant to pitch it to the ARA again, but when he called the minister, he found out that the association had deemed Levitt himself too ridiculous for America. So he moved to England, and England got knighted for his extraordinary bridge idea. And soon enough, these levitational bridges have been installed all over the UK. Thing is, the levitational power has since receded to breadcrumbs, meaning that they don't really look that floaty anymore. True, but this is not the UK. XD. Shadows, no! That was nice, the bridge and then the crossing. That, like that, when you had it further away. Also, hiya, Alcinor. Hello, Alcinor. Alright, Shadows. Oh yes, cutting good. Eh? Nice, thanks. I see. Didn't see the message before. I was typing mine while you posted it. Huh. In road construction mode, it looked like they've got a lot of zebra crossings. It did. Freight train rampage! Maybe. Ooh, brown! Ooh, brown. That sounds like a bad mobile game. XT. It does. Cha-ching! $52 million down the... Well, yes. Lovely brown. Wow. Very nice. Could you actually position the camera in the cab? I could, but then it'd probably be transparent to the other trains, and the texture isn't great, so... Yeah, you can't see the train that's over there, so I won't. With most mods, it works, so you can see trains through the glass. However, with the stock vehicles, for some reason, it doesn't. I don't know why. Probably an efficiency thing with the shader. Yes, it was a great view indeed. Levita. It was right. Now, more info about MD May. Oh? Driver goes on the right side of the cab as far as I know. Well, maybe. Luckily that train is supposed to go empty in that direction. Levita, I meant. Ah, that's okay. Le. Yes. Le. Like that, yes. Steam train! Steam train! That was a Stingray melody again. Yes. Still going very slowly, probably because the back of our train still not crossed over that line, which... That may be railway block, whatever. Whatever. Yes, good. You can see the smoke over by the other bridge, probably not on stream, but I can see the smoke, could see the smoke of the Steam Express. On the other bridge, the smoke rising up. But yeah, on there it's much too compressed. It's probably all the grass and stuff that is causing all that compression issue. Here we go, going past Kyoto. And here we're going to turn off. And this is the drop-off, so there's not going to be any profit being made at the moment because we don't have any oil on board. But once we arrive... Actually, you know what? Considering that this train is here now, let's duplicate it. Where is that other one? That is in the right... Is it? Oh, that's the wrong... It'll probably be fine. Right, now let's fast forward, going back the other way. And then we'll see if there's any sort of stuff that can be picked up. Oh, that's not right. Hold on a moment. That needs to be moved. I'll need to move this here so that trains can actually turn around here properly. Let's watch it from the outside this time. I'll fast forward as well, because we've actually gone past 10 o'clock. Haha. But empty trains aren't useful. Everyone will make fun of me if they see me pulling one. Molly, 2005. Yes. Except that, well, the obvious thing is that you need to have an empty train before you put stuff in it. Well, something like that anyway. MDM is a robogirl designed by Andrei's cousin Andres, and its first name was SD01. It first meant as, well, you don't want to know. Ah. Well, thanks for not saying then. That signal's in the wrong place, because this way our train is blocking that junction and access to the steel mill. So we actually need to move this signal forward a bit to there, probably. That's a good thing to notice, because now... No, that's actually still not quite enough space, I think. I think we still need to move it forward a little bit more. Yeah, see, otherwise this Cone Iron train would have had to wait. I hope that's long enough. I'm not sure. We'll have to check later. Hold on, wait, what? Huh. Why is it doing that exactly? Why isn't it just using... Eh? Why is it going on the wrong side? The line is telling it specifically to go... Wait, what? Hold on. I need to have a look at this line specifically. Where's this... That's not good. Why is it doing that? No. Don't do that. Manage line. After Kyoto, it needs to come over on across this signal, which is now broken everything apparently. Oh, of course. There is no... Actually, no, that... No, that should work. Why doesn't that work? That's my question. It's the right thing. Can I add that signal? No, that won't work. Why won't that work? Is there not a... Oh, did I not electrify this bit? I thought I did. No, I definitely did. You can see the wires. So why can't it go past this signal? Oh, it can. It just can't connect further on. Ah, I see. Why can't it, though? Can it go past, oh, I don't know, maybe this signal, for example? Yes. Can it, oh, I don't know, go past this signal? Yes, it can go up to here, that's good. Can it go past that one? Yes. Can it go past this one? Ah, maybe not. Did I forget to electrify a little bit? Is that the issue? Can go up to there. Yes, I did. This bit. That needs to be electrified. There we go. That should have fixed everything. Yeah, there we go. That's fixed everything. Because I checked the line beforehand, and it didn't like me having the thing on there. It rerouted it when I put the train on, so that was the issue. Let's have that just snake over there, so then the train can reroute itself onto the proper track. There we go. Let's save again, shall we? I think we should. Oh, weird, Vija. You're not showing up as user in the users in chat view, even though you're clearly user in chat. Oh well, I don't know. But when Andreas left... when Andreas left Andre... the blueprints, he took the design and made MDMAY. Of course, MDMAY is very different from SD01, of course. MDMA began production in 2043, yeah. MDMA-01 is Eliza's companion. Which means that yes, the first MDM is Eliza's robotic friend. Yay, fix now. MDM is part of family and family take care of each other. Great. Yeah, family do, or should, take care of each other. Not in the mafia way, I mean in the actual affectionate way. Look at that, we'd have to wait for all of these trains before we could use this bridge if we hadn't double-tracked this. This was a good decision. Great. Vija, so is the robot properly humanoid or is it robotically obvious? On the outside. Okay, so it comes over there. I'm interested to see how much oil is waiting. If any. Hopefully there's any oil waiting. Oh, and it's completely full. Of course it is. It's overflowing with oil. Let's see how much money this makes when it arrives. Alright, I was going from the outside. There we go. The other train should be along shortly. Shortly, UK, yes. Now it's really quite heavy. There's the other train. Actually, you know what? I think I will pin that there so that I can stop the train and resume it going into the station once this one's arrived at the other end, so that they're spaced out properly. It is supposed to do it itself, but that could take a while. At first I wasn't sure whether I should imagine MDM as Rosie from the Jetsons or not. But on the inside, her AI is designed to replicate humans as much as possible. So, does it also emulate... Does she have emotions? That's my question. Does she have proper emotions? Or is it just simulated responses as to what she thinks the emotional response should be? Yes, good. Yes, I just want to see how much profit this makes when it arrives. Also, I need to get a thumbnail, so that is something I need to do. Maybe on the bridge. Yes, but there are the blocky one. Oh, I see. Let's see if we can have a thumbnail here. Maybe go a little bit further. Maybe like that, perhaps? Well, that's not the angle I wanted. That could be a nice angle. I'll probably crop it as well, obviously. That's one candidate for a thumbnail. That's a nice meat. Oh wait, did I I accidentally closed the other train. Hold on, I'll need to quickly select the other train because I want to resume it. Where is it? Down here. There we go. Got it. I thought I had pinned it. Apparently I hadn't. And the other train is where? It should be somewhere. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It's on the other side. It should be... There it is. Hello. Let's see. Ah, 28 million. So that's... I mean, that's just great. So we need to then also set up the other line to take it over there. But that'll be next time. That will be next time. How much stuff has the other train loaded in this time? Oh, it's almost completely full again. So, actually, how much... That's got 400. What kind of rate does this line get? 676. That should be plenty. I think that's probably going to be a good thumbnail. The one we got. Okay, so that's that then, I guess. I thought the charging station... not thought, though, probably. I'll read chat again, and I'll leave you with this nice image. Actually, should it be this one? No, it should be this one. It really should be this one. With the new bridge in front and the old bridge behind. Or the other way around. You know what? No, let's have it like this. While I give chat one more good read. Yeah, that train will need to be updated at some point, that locomotive. It is getting quite old. And, well, it's struggling a little bit with the hill. Oh, so it is Rosie from the Jetsons. That robot was also quite blocky. I think he meant the emotion side of things. Another weird fact is that SD01 is also in production, but it's different from MDM01. Just kidding. Oh, right. So, are these robots for the general public, or are they sent out to specific singular buyers? SD01 is capable of non-mechanical reproduction simulation. Who've got the money to buy them? Hence the SD name. Alright, I hope you get what I'm referring. Yes, I am. I do get what you're referring. Yeah, I see. I do know what you mean, though the charging station is universal. Now you're showing up in users in chat. MDM01 is a military-grade robot, while SD01 is a civilian product. Good read, nice Shadace. Whoever has money to get one. Shadace, oh right, yeah, emotionally blocky, I see. Alright, didn't see the message before. Good, so, with our fully loaded crude oil train passing over the new bridge, I think that is probably going to do it for today. So, it's 1974. 1974. Oh, look at this. There's that old... those old ones. This might be the oldest locomotive I've still got on the network. If you look at that, with those big two wheels, I think this was the first proper, well, back then, fast locomotive I had. This is a wonderful game. Anyway. Where's the high-speed line? Although this could also potentially be a good thumbnail. Let's take a couple of photos there. Maybe this as well. Why are these two waiting? Are they being blocked? Oh, that's not good. What has happened here? Why is this guy stopped? Why is that stopped? Why is that stopped? Oh. Oh, that's not stopped. It's just not going yet. Oh, that's not good. Why is that blocked up so far? It should be blocked up so far. I specifically built it to not be blocked up so far. I guess there must have been a train that wanted to cross over. Yeah, it wants to cross over. And so it had to wait for the other things to clear. That's unfortunate. And tell you what, this signal we can put a little bit closer. Just to open up the signal block for the other train to come in to hopefully free up the junction. Which it didn't do. I guess it's just an unlucky... Oh yeah. I guess it is probably just an unlucky coincidence. Because we watched it for a while and it was quite... It did work quite well. Oh look, the traffic is starting. The road traffic, no! The road traffic! It is starting! It is beginning! No! There we are, now it's flowing much nicer. You see, it was only a temporary thing. Look at how many trains there are here. Look at that. Sorry, I'm getting carried away again. They built their houses there. Anyway, I mean, I could sit here all day watching the trains in this spot. See, this is working. We've got the train overtaking the other train that's coming from the same direction. This train's waiting because it's got to go the same way, but now this one's already moving. And this one's taking the overpass while another one's going down below, and there's another one coming in between, racing past, and that one's coming in. That is nice. Okay, sorry, I've gone on for too long. I should not have gone on for that long. This needs much more food. Taoyuan needs much more food. We'll have to deal with that later. This is... I guess it needs more wheat. Anyway, sorry. Rambling on a bit. Sorry. Save that. Saving. Quit. With a quit here and a quit there. Here a quit, there a quit. Everywhere a quit. Okay. Nope, do not want to update. There we go. Also, the face is cut up a bit. Yes. Yeah, the bot is also a little rough around the edges. Right, thanks for the stream. No, that's a lovely steamer. Redon. I took inspiration from Mobile Doll May from the Gundam series. Oh, never heard of it. Yes, Red Eyes, this maybe put foliage around? Slight bushage? Or shrubbage? Ooh, oh, car disappeared. Yes. Those houses, neat. Oh, yellow steamer. 2222. Yes. Anyway, yes. So stream's over. Shoutouts. Have a look at Kangpango's stream. He streams on Sundays, and yeah, he streams train development recently. Also OMSI and stuff like that, building stuff, and also if you play trains, have a look at the download station for Central Europe as well as Cornish Railways. Also, I released a new map. I released on the DLS the Pilsbergbahn mountain railway, and it's the celebratory route for my 100th train stream. So that's it, and this stream will be archived, and good night, goodbye, and I'll see you next time hopefully, where we'll probably be playing a little bit more KSP, and maybe something else as well, depending on how far we get in with KSP in the first hour. We'll see. Bye everybody. Bye. Right, thank you for the shout out and stream. In a few weeks, It'll be a year since your first YouTube upload. True. Anyway, bye, indeed.